Hey, this is Matt. Once again, welcome back to the end of the video. There's another paid request, this time for Paul Wilson. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, commentaries, reactions, reviews, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is another review of an album, which I'm not good at, but I will try to do my best. Blink 182. In which the title of the album was Enema of the State. Now, it was their third studio album, and from what I understand, this was their most popular album. And man, Blink 182, that does create a bit of nostalgia, because this is around the time period that I was in high school, and then coming out of high school. I mean, their popularity was definitely around 99, give or take. So that was around I was 16 years old, and you would hear their songs a lot on the radio. And even this album, there's at the very least, some of these songs I never heard of before, but two songs I definitely heard, and if you were there around that time, you definitely heard What's My Age Again and All the Small Things. I mean, What's My Age Again is... What's my age again? What's my age again? No one should take themselves that seriously. We're more years ahead to fall in love. And then All the Small Things, that's the one that went, always, I know you'll be at my show. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the light off, carry me home. Na 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 na. Say it ain't so, I will not go. You'll be at my show. That was very familiar. That was very nostalgic. That was the one of all these songs in this album hit the nostalgia button very harshly into my brain. And, I mean, it's not a band I listen to a lot, but I did enjoy some of their songs. Their songs at times would be immature, or they would be, other than one song here, which is, get the title, Adam Song. That's probably the more serious song. Probably it is. The rest of it is kind of about either weird stuff, like about aliens existing, or having fun, or sex. Very silly stuff. But I remember, even from back to the day, enjoying the beat to a lot of the songs and not minding the voice of the singer. The song I remember the most is not on this album. It's actually on the fourth album. It's called First Date. It was in this trailer for this movie called Clock Stoppers. Forever, forever, we'll make it last forever. Forever, forever, we'll make it last forever. I do really like that song. That's probably my favorite song of theirs. Now, going through the other songs, Dump Weed, which is, again, a weird name for a song. That's very short, 2 minutes. Need a Girl That I Can Train. I don't know, I mean, I guess a lot of us, if we did Near a Lady We Can Train, well, either it'll be A, illegal, or B, if she wants that, and she's old enough and clean, like if she's 20 years old, clean, and loves it, and wants to be trained, I'd be down for it, but that has a decent beat to it, that song. Don't Leave Me. Don't Let It Be Destroyed by My Past. She Said, Don't Let Door Hit Your Ass. That was one of the lesser songs, a bit of a heavier guitar beat to it. The weirdest song is Aliens Exist, because I felt like the song that didn't fit. Because all these other songs are about either in love or trying to get laid or something else going on. This is about I'm not like you guys. Just this belief in aliens. You know, there's some decent drumming behind the song and thrumming of the guitar. It's just the lyrics and the idea. It just felt like the most out of place song in the album. You have one song, Going Away to College. But of the first four songs, I would say probably Dumpweed, despite the title, is probably the song I could deal with the most. The others, kind of meh on. I didn't really have much big feelings one way or another. Probably less on the, probably more on the dislike side. Like, I probably never listened to the songs again. And then it got to What's My Age Again, and you get why the songs that were hits on this became the single hits. Like What's My Age Again and All the Small Things are definitely the more catchy. They're the ones that stick with you more. They're the ones that you get more entertainment from the beat. Again, What's My Age Again is about immaturity, about a guy who's doing these things, and they're like, well, why don't you act your age? Why don't you grow up? And he's like, no one should take themselves that seriously with many years ahead to fall in love. Pretty much, listen, you just say I'm immature, but we're going to be mature later on in life, so I'm going to have fun right now. Oh yeah, what's my age again? What's my age again? I still think that's a catchy song. Dysentery Gary, definitely a bit more of an angry song. Pretty much talking shit about a guy that took his girl away. I'm giving up. She found someone. Your mom's a whore. I was ready for it to go, fuck Gary. He's so hairy. He just sucked my dysentery. That isn't a lyric, but I was surprised that wasn't part of it. Adam's song is definitely more of a serious side. I never thought I'd die alone. You'll be sorry when I'm done. More serious. If there's 3 songs that were hits from the album, What's My Age Again and All the Small Things were the 2 biggest. The closest was Adam's song. And I've read up different things. Like, one says the song was based on one of the band members being far away from home and far away from family and missing them. Another was about a song about someone who passed away or someone who died, and that's why it's called Adam's song. Or maybe it's both of them, but it's definitely more of a serious song. And it was nice little showcase that they could do things a bit differently than their normal routine. I think it would have been nice for them to do a bit more of that on this album. I think that would have been nice to see. Like, I would have liked more type of Adam songs than Aliens Exist or the like. All the Small Things I was talking about, because that was the one that was most familiar and nostalgic when I heard it. Always, I know you'll be at my show. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn a light on, carry me home. Na 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 na. Word sucks, I know. I'd probably say that's the best song on this album. Which is funny, because to me, then it goes to the worst song on the album, in my opinion, the party song. I hate the beat to the song. At the very beginning of the track, they try to be super fast as if they're the Micro Machines guy. And I just not really a fan of that song at all. Listen, don't like the beat, don't like them trying to go super fast at the beginning. It just It's not really that fun to listen to. Like, that to me is the worst song. Number 10, Mutt. That'd probably be the fourth best song on the album. Again, after All the Small Things, What's My Age Again, and Adam's Song. That I remember, it was about these two people having sex and loving it so much. That was in American Pie. If you remember the scene where Jason Biggs is talking to Shannon's character, and they set up the webcam, and Jason Biggs goes, "I'll be right back." So then he runs out of his home, gets back to his buddy who's watching the computer. As he's running away and gets to his buddy's house, that's this song Mutt from Blink-182 is playing. And that song isn't that bad. It has a decent beat to it. Wendy Clear, that just has a very meh. I can't remember a damn thing. I just heard the song not that long ago. And then the 12th one, Anthem. Pretty short, about 2 or so minutes. The big chorus is "I Time Bomb." It's about being rebellious and maybe things are not going well in your life, and or you have your dad's drunk or your mom is doing this, and you can't wait till you're 18 and then you can leave and go. I didn't mind the beat to that one as well. This is an album that I would never listen to the whole album again. I would probably honestly just listen to the songs that I've heard way back when. It's not like the one album which had that song "Damaged Goods," where I'm like, wow, this is a really good album, great to have heard. A lot of these other songs I never heard of before. I did. Pretty much the songs I like are the ones I heard way back when. And those are songs I think it is those songs why this became their biggest album. Because I think there's some of the more well-known Blink-182 songs that are ones that are more accessible, that people remember more. Like I said, other songs like Mutt and Anthem, they're not too bad. Same with the first song. So like there's a handful of songs that it's fine to listen to in the background, and then again, 2 or 3 very strong songs. So again, it's not too bad for an album. But I don't know how long they lasted as a band. Like I said, I know they had a fourth album which had that song "First Date" on it, but they're very much in that late '90s era. Like you think of the late '90s for bands, Blink-182 is one of those that comes up, and there's some people that don't take them seriously because of the type of songs they played, and they either again too immature or just too. I know they would do like these crazy music videos where they were naked, or their crazy '90s hair and all that jazz. Again, I have a nostalgic feel about them, so it doesn't bother me at all like it does other people. I don't know if someone who's new, like, I don't know, is younger, if they listen to them, I don't know how they would feel about them. I guess that's up to you to find out, but overall, it was interesting to give this a full listen to the whole album. So, thanks once again, Paul Wilson. Take care, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.